My name's David Mach. I'm a sculptor. I'll use things that are just in your life. You know what this is. It's a match, in the case of the sculpture here. So I like that kind of ordinariness. For me, it was a thing that I grew up with. I grew up surrounded by huge mountains of material. Right from when I was a kid. I grew up in the most exciting place where all these things were being made. We lived next door to a brickworks that made millions of bricks a year. The power station was at the back of us. The docks were to the left. They built oil platforms. But at the same time, we had gorgeous countryside, because that's all industrial, but we had gorgeous countryside and just astonishingly beautiful beaches. So you'd spend your time as a kid going between these three things and doing incredibly dangerous things. I had a show here in London at the Listen Gallery. I'd used tons of newspaper and magazines to make some sculpture, and I got a review. But they said this guy is a bit like a guy in prison making sort of a ship out of matches. And matches, the word matches sort of struck me like a kind of hammer on a bell, But there's probably like something like 20,000 matches or something like that in that head. And it looks as it is now, but when we burn that head, it will change entirely. It changes the perception of what they've just been looking at. It changes what they're actually looking at. It changes the perception of you as an artist and what you say, what you mean. I'm not a kind of a quiet artist. I like making a noise about stuff, and I like my work to do that same thing. You want to contribute. Contributing towards something like WellChild. It's kind of important to me because I think these things make all the difference.